कशिश डेवलपर्स का नया प्रोजेक्ट दिल्ली और गुरुग्राम बॉर्डर पर मैनर 1 के पहले चरण का निर्माण कार्य पूरा हो गया। फ्लैट ऑनर को उनके फ्लैट की चाबी सौंपी गई और इसको लेकर भव्य कार्यक्रम का आयोजन किया गया। समय पर प्रोजेक्ट पूरा होने और चाबी सौंपे जाने को लेकर फ्लैट मालिकों में उत्साह देखने को मिला।
There were delays, there were setbacks, there were legal challenges, there were times when the path ahead seemed unclear. But even in those moments, something very powerful remained alive, which is your belief. And that belief is what has brought us here today. We want to sincerely acknowledge those home buyers who stood with us when it was not easy to do so, when doubts were natural, when frustrations were justified. You still chose patience, you chose faith, and most importantly, you chose to give us an opportunity. Today's handover is not just a handing over of keys. It is about honoring the faith. It is about saying your trust was not misplaced. I would also like to take a moment to deeply recognize the efforts of core committee of home buyers. We had made while negotiating with the home buyers, there was a group of home buyers who were negotiating on behalf of all the home buyers. So to those home buyers, we used to call the core committee. People sitting on the other side must be able to recognize their faces as well. They are here with us, and without mentioning their name, this ceremony will not be good. So these individuals put in so much extra efforts to bring the home buyers and developer on a common platform, which gave a win-win opportunity to all the stakeholders involved in the project. They gave their time, their wisdom, their knowledge to help create a path forward where there seemed to be none. They worked tirelessly to structure an arrangement that could be fair to all. But their journey was far from easy. They would often in the middle facing pressure from both the sides. On one side, fellow home buyers with genuine concerns and expectations, and on other sides, the practical challenges faced by the developer. Yet they stood strong, they absorbed the pressure, handled the criticism, and continued to work with patience, balance, and dignity. I would like to specially acknowledge the efforts of Mr. Sandeep Bidani, Mrs. Pooja Chauhan, Mr. Sunil Yadav, Colonel Hemant Jain, Mr. Rajesh Chikara, Mr. Abhishek Agarwal, and Mr. Pradeep Rastogi. These were the few home buyers who used to attend meetings with us till even 12 p.m. at the night. We used to start our meetings at around 8:30 p.m. and then it would continue for 1 hour or so or even longer. And might be after having a meeting with me, they used to have an internal meeting as to analyze what were the outcomes and how to take it forward. So they have given tremendous amount of effort without any personal benefit being derived from the project. So they have helped, and your contribution is not just valuable, it's deeply meaningful and will always be remembered. Today this moment belongs to you all of you, because a home is never just about the walls and structures. It's about dreams that were paused, and today we finally move forward again. It is about families who waited, who planned and hoped. And today we can finally begin a new chapter. As we hand over the keys, we do so with humility, with gratitude, and with deep sense of responsibility. Thank you for your patience, thank you for your trust, and most importantly, thank you for believing in us even when it was difficult. We are truly honored to be a part of your journey. Congratulations to each one of you. Welcome home. Agreed with the core committee. The promoter always happily agreed and asked me to take it forward. So there is one more individual whose efforts need to be recognized. So behind every completed project, there is not just money or planning, there is honesty, intent and commitment. I would like to sincerely acknowledge the efforts of Mr. Sunil Chaudhary, founder of our Kashish group, and our managing director Ajit Chaudhary. They are truly men of integrity. The project went through very difficult times, delays, litigations and many challenges. At many points, it would have been easier to step away, but they did not. Because for them, it was not just a project, it was a commitment to home buyers. Even in the toughest situations, they never thought of cheating anyone and never stepped back from their responsibility. As the saying goes, honesty is the best policy. And more importantly, our promoter always believes that actions speak louder than words. What they believed in, they proved through their actions, and here we are today. Another simple truth is, where there is a will, there is a way. The strong belief to complete the project is what has brought us here today. They always had one clear thought, to complete the project and hand over the homes to home buyers. And as we often say, the power of positive manifestation is real. When you truly believe in something and work towards it with honesty, it finds a way to become reality. Today we are witnessing that very manifestation, homes being completed, keys being handed over, and promises being fulfilled. As another proverb reminds us, promises made must be kept. Today is that moment. Now the vision goes one step further, not just completing the project and handing over homes, but also we will be ensuring proper exit for the Swami Fund team who has supported us in completing the project. And this whole project is seeing the light of the day because of Swami Investment Fund. Swami Investment Fund is an initiative of Government of India, Ministry of Finance, which has helped stalled projects across the country to see the light of the day. So there are moments in dark time that mark not just completion but revival. Today is one such moment. It is my privilege to introduce to you a leader who has not just witnessed this transformation but has been instrumental in making it happen. We are honored to have with us Mr. Abdul Qadir Surya, Chief Investment Officer of Swami Investment Fund. Please give a round of applause to him. Before I go further, we must acknowledge with deep gratitude Ministry of Finance and Honorable Minister of Finance, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, for bringing this remarkable initiative to life. Because as the saying goes, when the night is darkest, the dawn is nearest. As at the time when the projects were stalled, confidence was shaken and thousands of home buyers were left waiting, this fund became the dawn. It did not merely invest money, it restored belief, it revived momentum, it brought life to the silent construction sites across the country. And as the timeless sayings remind us, hope is the pillar that holds up the world. Swami Fund became the pillar of hope for the real estate sector, supporting it, stabilizing it, and ultimately helping it stand tall again. Today, thousands of families are receiving their homes because of Swami Fund. Dreams that were once uncertain are now becoming reality. And celebrations like this are happening across the country, and because someone chose to step in at the right time with the right intent. Because Swami Fund has a commitment in whichever project they enter, they ensure the delivery of homes and they are not about minting money out of anything. Mr. Abdul Qadir Surya brings with him deep expertise in investment management, structured finance and real estate funding. He has been at the forefront of unlocking value in complex and stressed assets, ensuring the projects don't just get funded, but they get completed. So their key milestone is completion of project and delivery of homes. This is what they focus on first. They never focus on the term repayment. Their first focus is the home buyer and completion of projects and delivery of homes to home buyers. So we should have an applause for them for having this noble intent and clear intent and working with dignity. At Swami Investment Fund, his role has gone beyond numbers. He has turned uncertainty to delivery and delays to handovers. And let me say this with a complete conviction, it is because of the funding, guidance and unwavering support of Swami Fund that we are standing here today celebrating this moment. I would also like to acknowledge the exceptional team working behind the scenes. The contribution of Mr. Vivek Agarwal, Principal Investment Officer, Mr. Varun Kedia, Vice President and Mr.
और इन्हीं खबरों के साथ हमारे बिहार में अभी के लिए बस इतना ही। आप देखते रहिए कशिश न्यूज। नमस्कार।